Nestled in the heart of New England, New Hampshire is a hidden gem. Sure, we've got charming covered bridges and breathtaking autumns, but dig deeper and you'll find a state brimming with personality. We're home to rugged mountains, peaceful lakes, bustling towns, and sleepy villages. We're fiercely independent and incredibly welcoming. So, are you ready to discover New Hampshire? New Hampshire is a year-round destination. Spring brings vibrant greens and thundering waterfalls. Summer offers warm days perfect for lakeside relaxation. Autumn's fiery colors draw visitors from around the world. And winter? We're a skier's paradise with challenging slopes and cozy lodges. Pack your bags and get ready to experience New Hampshire. We'll savor local cuisine, tap our toes to the music scene, and uncover historic landmarks. From the White Mountains to the Atlantic coast, New Hampshire will surprise and enchant you. So, sit back, relax, and get ready to discover New Hampshire, a hidden gem. Let's talk food. New Hampshire's seafood is a must-try. Fresh off the boat lobster, succulent clams, and creamy clam chowder. Beyond seafood, enjoy hearty home-style cooking like fluffy pancakes with maple syrup and juicy apple pies. Local bakeries offer fresh donuts and whoopie pies. It's not just about the food, it's about the experience. Imagine yourself at a local farmer's market, surrounded by colorful produce and artisan cheeses. New Hampshire has a rhythm all its own. From intimate pubs with live folk music to larger venues hosting national acts. Check out our many contra dances, all about community and fun. Our local music scene thrives with talented musicians from the Granite State. From bluegrass to blues, rock to reggae, there's a sound for every taste. New Hampshire knows how to entertain, from Broadway-caliber performances to quirky local theater productions. Historic venues like the Palace Theater and Capitol Center for the Arts host a variety of shows. Our community theater scene offers everything from classic plays to original musicals. And don't forget our nostalgic drive-in movie theaters for a unique experience. New Hampshire's cultural scene is vibrant and diverse. Visit museums like the Museum of the White Mountains and the Currier Museum of Art. Explore charming towns with art galleries, bookstores, and historical societies. Attend local craft fairs showcasing talented artisans. Our performing arts scene includes dance companies, orchestras, and choral groups. New Hampshire's culture is sure to captivate you. New Hampshire's homes reflect its character and history, from colonial-era houses to cozy lakeside cottages, stately federal-style homes, quaint Cape Cods, and classic New England farmhouses. Step inside and be transported back in time. These homes are more than buildings, they're repositories of memories and traditions. Appreciate the beauty and history of our homes as you explore New Hampshire. New Hampshire's shopping scene is diverse and tax-free, from bustling city centers to quaint country stores. Find designer clothes, electronics, and home goods at great prices. Discover unique, locally made goods at craft fairs and artisan markets. Stock up on local produce, maple syrup, and honey at farm stands. Visit local breweries and distilleries for craft beverages. Don't miss classic general stores for quirky souvenirs. New Hampshire's universities offer a glimpse into the state's commitment to knowledge. Dartmouth College in Hanover with its historic campus and Bakerberry Library, the University of New Hampshire in Durham with its Museum of Art and Whittemore Center. Smaller colleges like St. Anselm and Keene State contribute to the state's intellectual vibrancy. These institutions are integral to New Hampshire's landscape. Explore and appreciate the educational opportunities in the Granite State. Churches are a common thread in New Hampshire's towns and cities, from quaint white clapboard churches to grand cathedrals. St. Joseph Cathedral in Manchester is a stunning example of Gothic Revival architecture. Churches represent community, solace, and support. Appreciate these architectural gems for their beauty and what they represent. New Hampshire's historic hotels offer a link to a bygone era. The Mount Washington Hotel, a majestic resort with a rich history. The Eagle Mountain House, a cozy inn in the White Mountains. These hotels are living museums, each telling a unique chapter in New Hampshire's story. They've witnessed changing times and hosted countless celebrations. Consider spending a night in one of these historic treasures on your New Hampshire adventure. Now let's veer off the beaten path, shall we? Because some of New Hampshire's most captivating treasures are tucked away, waiting to be discovered by those with a sense of adventure and a thirst for the unique. Forget the crowded tourist traps and well-trodden trails. We're going exploring. Imagine stumbling upon a hidden waterfall, its crystal-clear water cascading over moss-covered rocks, the air alive with the sound of nature's symphony. That's the kind of magic you can find in New Hampshire's hidden gems. Perhaps you'll discover a secluded swimming hole, its waters as refreshing as a summer breeze, surrounded by towering pines and the sweet scent of wildflowers. Or maybe you'll stumble upon a forgotten ghost town, its crumbling buildings whispering tales of a bygone era, leaving you to piece together the stories of those who walked these streets before. New Hampshire's backroads are filled with such surprises, each turn revealing a new vista, a hidden trail, a glimpse into the untamed beauty that lies just beyond the familiar. So, pack a picnic, grab a map, or maybe just get delightfully lost, and prepare to be amazed by the unexpected wonders that await in New Hampshire's Uncharted Territories. Now let's talk about something that truly sets New Hampshire apart, its quirky charm. This is a state that embraces its eccentricities, where you're just as likely to stumble upon a roadside attraction dedicated to the world's largest ball of yarn, as you are to find a world-class art museum. And that's what makes exploring New Hampshire so delightful. You never know what oddity or wonder awaits around the next bend. Maybe you'll encounter a town with a name that makes you chuckle, like Truth or Consequences or Lost Nation. Perhaps you'll discover a local legend so outlandish, so captivating, that you can't help but be swept up in the tale. Like the story of Old Man of the Mountain, a natural rock formation that resembled a man's face, which sadly crumbled in 2003, but continues to live on in the hearts and imaginations of granite staters. Or the legend of Lake Winnipesaukee sea monster Wisa, said to lurk in the depths, inspiring both fear and fascination among locals and visitors alike. These quirky charms and local legends are all part of New Hampshire's unique tapestry, adding a touch of whimsy and wonder to your travels. So keep your eyes peeled and your ears open. You never know what delightful oddity or captivating tale you might encounter. One of the most captivating aspects of exploring New Hampshire is the feeling that you're stepping back in time. History is woven into the very fabric of this state, from its charming colonial-era towns to its grand old hotels. And there's no better way to experience this rich history than by immersing yourself in the places and stories that have shaped the granite state. Take a stroll through Portsmouth, a coastal city steeped in maritime history. Wander along its cobblestone streets lined with brick buildings dating back to the 1700s, and imagine the bustling port, alive with sailors, merchants, and the sights and sounds of a bygone era. Visit Strawberry Bank Museum, a living history museum that brings to life the lives of ordinary people who lived in Portsmouth from the 1600s to the 1900s. Or journey to the Canterbury Shaker Village, a meticulously preserved Shaker community where you can step back in time to experience the simplicity and ingenuity of Shaker life. Walk through their iconic round barn, admire their craftsmanship in the furniture and tools on display, and gain a deeper understanding of this unique and influential religious sect. New Hampshire's historical sites offer a tangible connection to the past, allowing you to walk in the footsteps of those who came before and gain a deeper appreciation for the events and people that have shaped this state's identity. Now, let's lace up our hiking boots and breathe in that fresh mountain air, because New Hampshire is an outdoor enthusiast's paradise. We're not called the Granite State for nothing. Our rugged mountains, pristine lakes, and verdant forests beckon adventurers of all stripes. Whether you're an experienced hiker tackling challenging summits, or a leisurely stroller seeking a peaceful nature escape, New Hampshire has a trail for you. Imagine yourself standing atop Mount Washington, the highest peak in the Northeast, gazing out at a sea of clouds, the world spread out before you like a wrinkled green carpet. Feel the exhilaration of reaching the top, The wind whipping through your hair, the sense of accomplishment washing over you. Or perhaps your idea of outdoor bliss involves paddling a canoe across a serene lake, the water like glass reflecting the surrounding mountains and sky. The only sounds are the gentle splash of your paddle and the chirping of birdsong. New Hampshire's natural beauty is a balm for the soul, a reminder of the power and majesty of the great outdoors. Now let's talk trails, because New Hampshire has more than enough to satisfy every hiking enthusiast from seasoned summit seekers to casual nature lovers. For those seeking a challenge, the Appalachian Trail, which winds its way through the White Mountains, offers a true test of endurance and rewards hikers with breathtaking views and a sense of accomplishment. But you don't need to be a seasoned hiker to experience the beauty of New Hampshire's trails. Countless shorter hikes, like the Flume Gorge in Franconia Notch State Park, offer a taste of the state's natural wonders without requiring days on the trail. Imagine yourself walking through a narrow chasm carved by glaciers, the rock walls towering above, the air cool and damp, the sound of rushing water echoing through the gorge. Or perhaps a leisurely stroll around a pristine lake, the scent of pine needles filling the air, the sunlight dappling through the trees, is more your speed. Whatever your preference, New Hampshire's trails offer a journey of discovery, a chance to connect with nature and create memories that will last a lifetime. Now, for those who prefer their adventures on two wheels, New Hampshire doesn't disappoint. Whether you're a seasoned cyclist seeking challenging climbs and exhilarating descents, or a leisurely pedaler looking for scenic routes and charming towns to explore, the Granite State has something for everyone. Imagine yourself gliding along the Kankamegas Highway, also known as the Kank, a scenic byway that winds through the heart of the White Mountains, offering breathtaking vistas at every turn. The air is crisp and clean, the colors of the foliage in autumn are simply breathtaking, and the sense of freedom is exhilarating. Or perhaps you prefer the challenge of a mountain bike trail, navigating routes and rocks, feeling the adrenaline pump as you conquer steep climbs and technical descents. New Hampshire's network of mountain biking trails, like those found in the Kingdom Trails Network, offer a thrilling way to experience the state's rugged beauty. And for a more leisurely pace, explore the many rail trails that crisscross the state, offering flat, paved paths perfect for families and casual riders. These trails often follow old railroad beds, offering glimpses of historic bridges, tunnels, and scenic waterways. So, whether you prefer the thrill of the open road, the challenge of a mountain trail, or the leisurely pace of a scenic path, New Hampshire offers a two-wheeled adventure for every taste. Well folks, there you have it. A glimpse into the heart and soul of New Hampshire. We've journeyed from the rugged peaks of the White Mountains to the sandy shores of the Atlantic, savoring the flavors, sounds, and sights that make this state so special. We've explored charming towns, steeped in history and brimming with local character. We've met friendly faces, eager to share their stories and traditions. And we've discovered hidden gems, those off-the-beaten-path treasures that make New Hampshire a destination that stays with you long after you've left. But this is just a taste, a starting point for your own New Hampshire adventure. There are countless more trails to hike, lakes to paddle, and towns to explore. There are cozy cafes waiting to be discovered, local breweries offering up their latest creations, and artists and artisans eager to share their passions. New Hampshire invites you to slow down, to savor the simple pleasures, to reconnect with nature and with yourself. It's a place where you can breathe in the fresh mountain air, feel the spray of a waterfall on your face, and lose yourself in the beauty of a star-filled sky. So, what are you waiting for? Start planning your New Hampshire getaway today. Whether you're seeking adventure, relaxation, or a bit of both, the Granite State has something to offer everyone. Pack your bags, grab your sense of wonder, and get ready to experience the magic of New Hampshire for yourself. And remember, no matter where your travels take you in this beautiful state, you're sure to find a warm welcome and memories that will last a lifetime. Until next time, happy travels.